Next thing we are going to see is about careers in medicine. Medicine is a vast area. There are plenty of branches available. Let's talk about different fields that exist inside medicine. There is MBBS, BUMS, BHMS, BNYS, BAMS. There are dental sciences, paramedical sciences, nursing, physical, occupational, orthotic and prosthetic, speech therapists and audiologists, medical transcription, healthcare and hospital management, medical technologists, radiographers and optometrists, pharmacy, darkroom assistant, veterinary sciences. There are plenty of branches in the field of medicine. Someone who wishes to work in the area of medicine and industry should be prepared to work in rural as well as government hospitals, public and private clinics. He might need to work sometimes beyond office hours. Someone who is interested in medical profession should have intense mental ability, and he should have interest to learn and do good things for the community, for the people. So you should have very high logical thinking and good mental ability like. In the case of homeopathic medicine, you have Ayurvedic, you have Unani, there are other fields as well. Paramedical courses, these are the courses which assist the medical profession. Example is nursing profession. People who want to involve in this area require high patience, they should have professional commitment, they should be prompt in their work, they should have high responsibility and punctuality. People work in a very clinical environment. You need to work with different types of equipments, and you should be controlled by some movement sometimes. Freedom of movement might not be there effectively. So based on where you want to work, you might be at different constraints, like public hospital, private hospital, maybe a medical officer in a ship, for example. So you might need to work with patients very patiently, and you have to effectively use different equipments. You should have an inclination to learn for new things. There are speech therapists and audiologists. These people work at hospitals, clinics or nursing homes. They work with people of all kinds of ages. There's a lot of patience because the people have problem in expressing themselves. So you should have a lot of patience talking to people, understanding them. And there is perfusionist who works and operates upon heart-lung machine, things we work on during the cardiac surgery. They also assist the cardiologists. There are courses on BSc as well as PG diploma in the areas of perfusionists. These people, they work normally along with various surgeons like. Official transcription, this is like an office work where people sit down and work for long hours. They make sure they have a very good command over English. They are able to write down the medical terminologies which are spoken, which are recorded somewhere into a proper documented text like. Healthcare and hospital management, people who work in office-based environments. They help or assist in setting up the hospitals nicely, and there are popular hospitals where they employ people of this nature regularly. Medical technologists, these are people who work as optometrists or radiographers. They also work in hospitals or clinic. They should be able to analyze the data they get from the systems like. Okay, they should be accurate in their analysis. They should like the systems, they should like working with equipments like. Sometimes they work in hospitals, sometimes in separate clinics, sometimes in research institutes as well. They should have very strong interest in medicine because new equipments might come and they need to get themselves trained on new equipments regularly. Veterinary science, this deals with animals, controlling of diseases in animals. You might need to involve with the breeding and also handling of livestock. You might work in private hospitals, public hospitals or clinics, where you need to work with animals like. You should have very good interest on animals, and you should be able to treat them effectively so that you can talk to them in a way you can understand what they are expressing, or you need to know what they are doing like, or what is their problem. The courses we have Bachelor of Veterinary Science, there is also Master in Veterinary Science like. In the case of medicine and dentistry, you have MBBS, you have MD, you have MS, DM, MCH, BDS, NBS. There are also plenty of courses available. For those who have graduated outside India, they have to undergo the National Board of Examinations. In the case of homeopathic medicine, we have BHMS. Ayurvedic Unanic is also there. Veterinary Sciences and Animal Husbandry, which is BVSc and AH. There is also nursing in this area, diploma in nursing, BSc in nursing, and there are plenty of fields around. In the case of paramedical area, we have physical and occupational therapists, orthotic and prosthetic technologies. These people who work with limb injuries or body movements, which are problem with your injuries like. And there is bachelor's in physiotherapy, occupational therapy, prosthetic and orthotics, audiology and speech language pathology, hearing, language and speech visual impairment. Physiology, there is a special institute called All India Institute of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation. Refractionalists, speech therapists and audiology deal with hearing problems. There is also an institution called Ali Awad Jung National Institute for Hearing Handicapped, Bandra, Mumbai. Medical technologists, they are lab technicians, they work in labs. Optometrics, they work on visual defects. Ophthalmic assistant course is also available. Optician vaccinator is available. Pharmacists, they work as pharmacists in medical shops, in industrial pharmacies, also as a research person. They have B Pharm, M Pharm, there is also Pharm D. And healthcare and hospital management, they are in charge of various facilities in the hospital. There is a Masters in Hospital Administration. Indian Councils of Medical Research Fellowships are available. For dental, there are also certificates which are 2 years based. Dental Mechanics Certificate, Dental Hygienist Certificate, Medical Record Technician. You have various other work areas like vaccinator, darkroom assistant, radiographer who works on X-ray, diagnostic radiographer, therapeutic radiographer, sanitary inspector, and you also have combined medical services exam. You also have BSc Dairy Technology, Fisheries, Sericulture, Agriculture, and there is BTech Food Sciences. Medical transcription who can write report based on the recorded messages. There is also a special training called Medical Transcriptionist Training conducted by Regal Information Technology, New Delhi.